Okay. My name is Zweli Mkhwanazi. I'm a teacher at Pitirelo Primary School in Ikageng in Potchefstroom. It's about the policy of the school in terms of sports, that we have to excel in sports. So I started there in 2009 when I came there at the post level 3, and then I was promoted there. Basically, I coach cricket, and the second sport that I do there is football. As you know, it's a township school. So I've been involved with mini cricket for a very long time. I think since 2001 I've been there with mini cricket. So basically our school, we have produced more players of cricket, especially on the side of the girls and also the boys. So I've got a number of boys that I've also produced. So it's a school that is participating all the sporting codes. We also have introduced the other one, is called Australian football. It's like rugby, but we're having girls who are going to the provincials this coming month. Developed the love of cricket, seeing that in our black townships there was no interest. Now as a teacher, I developed that interest looking at how the Proteas were playing, and then I said, now I have to teach these young boys and girls to play cricket. So it is through the love that I had for cricket, and I didn't play it from my young age, but as a teacher I started learning the game, getting involved into coaching courses and all that. That's how now I developed the love of cricket. And that's now getting to mini cricket, it was easier than hardball, because the rules and the game itself, it was more simplified than the hardball pattern. So that's how I got involved there. For me, it's the fun part, the enjoyment that they have there, where there's no one who's excelling than the other. We're doing things together. You have a chance to bat, you have a chance to bowl, and when you are bowled out, what I love most is that you have your 6 balls to face, you have your 6 balls to bowl. It doesn't matter how you bowl, how you bat, but you are there, you got the feeling of the game itself than the other part, where when you face first ball, you are out, you go and sit at the pavilion. So this one, all the kids are involved and they can play. So that's how I love mini cricket more. Basically, I teach them it's not all about winning or losing. We are still young, we have to learn. Now, competition for us comes at a later stage, because I always tell them that competition comes with incentives. But here, our incentive is to play, have that ball in your hand, put it in the right place. And the other thing is, we as coaches, we tend to give more pressure to these kids for winning. But now what I'm doing, I tell them that if we can win, it's a bonus. So I don't give them pressure in the results. What I want to see is for them bowling with a straight arm, batting, knowing these basic shots that they can play. So that's how I involve them, and I make sure that they come every day. My drills, I make them so easy and interesting. Tomorrow they want to come for more. What we basically do at our school, we've got these physical education periods. Now what I normally do, they got 1 hour at the foundation phase. So I normally go there and bring my staff, and then just make a nice circle and give everybody a ball to throw to the stumps. Now I could see Karabo was so energetic. She was accurate, throwing at the stumps, and I gave them bat, she could see the ball and she could hit the ball. Then I said, but this is the person that now I have to take up and make sure that now I nurture. That's how I normally, every year I go down to the foundation phase. Like I've done now, I've introduced the grade R's. They are around 4, 5 year olds. So we go there and then we identify potential from those kids. So at our school, it's myself, and then I'm having other 4 coaches. They are ladies who are also assisting at the foundation phase. So for grade R, there's 1 teacher, there's 1 up to grade 3. So that's how we get these kids from that age. And then when they get to grade 4, that's now where I release them now to the hub at the age of 10, 9, if they are at least I'm happy with their basics. Karabo was always passionate about the game. She would be the first one at the training session, and you know, she's easy. She's that person that is easy to can teach, and she grabs things quick. She learns fast. So that what makes it easy for me to work with Karabo, and also to can release it to another person, like Coach says. So where now she gathered more information, you know. And basically what we're doing at our school at around 1:30, we've got our sessions until 2:15. Then they go home. So that 45 minutes I'm always with them there. Yeah, what I'm doing for the hub, I'll call them, say, come, I'm having a session on Wednesday, especially on Wednesdays. I'm starting at 1 o'clock on Wednesday because they have given me an extra 30 minutes. Then I'll call them, say, come and see them. And then they will tell, okay, this one is fine, she can come up at the hub. Now the advantage of the hub is that I train them at school level until they go home. Then from there in the afternoon they go now to the hub. Meaning that per day they get in 2 coaches who are coaching them. And we know we're working together with Seiso, and then we'll tell me, try to drill this on at your level at school. Then I'll also make sure that now I overemphasize that. So there is that working relationship between my school and the hub, where now I also send my kids and also go there as a coach and watch what they are doing there. It's from a single parent family. She's got a mother. The father is there, but they are not staying together, and they are staying at the settlement. You see, it's so crucial for her. It keeps her focused on her schoolwork, and because she has to travel from Extension 11 to our school. From there, she has to go to the hub. So for me, it assists. And speaking to the mother, she was very excited, and you know, she's supportive. Every time when you say we need Karabo and all that, we call her, then she can just tell us, come and fetch her. So the family, I think she will get hold of the family, because it's not how can I put it, you know, it's only her mother raising her. So she's from that type of a family. But the mother is very supportive. She understands what I need at school level, what the coaches need at hub level. And then what I've done, all the kids who are at the hub, because I'm having a pool of players, when we're doing either bowling or what, I give them groups of 3, 2, then they assist these other ones. And Karabo is like a natural leader. She's always there, and then they are helping. She's also coaching boys at my school. So I would mix them, and then I would say, no, you're doing this. Because at least our school, we're having more players of cricket at the hub level playing hardball. With that experience, I'm also using it there. Because unfortunately, some of my coaches, they are not well learned in terms of cricket. That's when I use people like Karabo and the others. And the other thing, what I'm doing, I'm trying to emphasize the terminology of cricket and in English, so that they will understand even if somebody else comes. But now what Karabo is doing, they can go down to the level of their mother tongue and explain those other things, that no, when coach is saying this is what should happen. When he's saying now grip and all that, they show them all those things. So I'm using them as my secondary assistants to help them in terms of the language, because I'm instilling the language of cricket in English and everything, so that they should understand the concepts of cricket. Being at grade R, bring it what, I'm telling them, we are going to bed. This is a bed. So they will tell them in a language that they will understand. So that's how they assist me, these players. Fortunately, Karabo is a gifted child in terms of academic. Her grades are good, and what we're doing is that we're making sure that every time we emphasize the importance of schooling, the importance of education, the importance of doing your schoolwork. Now what we're doing after each and every session, we have 5 minutes pep talk, where I'll check how many got homeworks, what homework do you have, are you doing your homeworks. And at school level, I'm having their names and the book where I trace whether they're doing schoolwork or not. So that's how I trace them. And others, each and every after each term, they bring their report cards. Then we check where they have problems, and then we try to assist. And that's what we have also trying to apply at the hub level, that we should also make sure that we show these kids that we are interested in their education, not only for them to play, but they must come and show their part in terms of education, because that is how they're gonna succeed in life. I would love to see Karabo playing more, given more opportunity to play. The unfortunate part is that we don't have more girls. Now she's playing at different levels, of which for me it's a bit of a worry. But she will be facing somebody so fast and somebody very slow at the level, at the age level. But for me, the more game time she will have, I think it will assist her growing in cricket. So I'm also having a worry that after she finishes her grade 7, which high school can I take her where I know that she'll keep on playing? Because really we've got a very serious challenge at our townships. High schools, they don't take care of sports. So that's where now my worry is. I know she's doing grade 6 now, but after next year, where will I take her? So that's my biggest worry. Yeah, I wish I had 1,000 ways to thank KFC, and because I grew as a coach. I grew as a coach from the very same program. I didn't play cricket professionally or semi-professional, but I came in and I learned and I was taught. So for them to have this type of program, it's not just helping kids, it's helping us also teachers. You know, sitting with these girls and boys after school, you know, you're forgetting about your work worries and all that. It also helps us as teachers to relieve the stress and all that. So my message is, let's keep on working hard. Let's come up with other interesting programs. My words of appreciation is that KFC, CSA, you are great. You are more than I don't know. You are more than anything in this country. Economic wise, I think, job wise, if we can have programs like this and more kids, then I know we'll go somewhere. But involving kids in sports, in programs like KFC, it assists them in the sense that now after school they know we're going for training, and then that training, coaches, they must drill life skills issues to these kids. We talk to them about all these issues that are around, violence at home and all that. So for me, it will assist all these kids if they can get into programs, whether it's any other sport. But for cricket wise, I'm saying it is assisting. We've got so many kids at my school that are now involved in mini cricket, that now I know every after school I'm having these kids there, and then when they leave there, they go home, do their work, assist their parents. Now we're taking them off the street, and they normally say a child off the street is the child out of jail. So we are also assisting the community itself to reduce all these amenities that are taking place within the community. For our community, yes, we're trying, but challenges are sporting facilities and all that. We don't have that. Even at my school, we don't have sporting facilities. So, but we're trying to make sure that now all these kids are involved in sports. So, KFC, it's simple, it's easy, and it is affordable.